and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell. It has been an okay week.
Considering it's the first week in January, everyone, you know, it's a bit getting back to, well, whatever normal is, but getting back to normal.
Yeah, it's just sort of ticked along quite nicely. It has, it has. Anyway, without further ado, have a look. Morning and welcome to Sunday. Glenn, I've got a mission for you.
What?
Are you ready to accept?
No, I'm not accepting until I've heard it.
Delve in to the cupboard. Bring out an item that's been stored at the back and we'll see what we can do with it. Right to the back.
This is a tin.
A tin of
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
How much it is?
Right, let's do something with that. So, I've got all the ingredients I need. I've got my shopping list for the next 2 days. Let's go. Are you excited about this?
Me? I was born excited.
I voted for Old Eve, Glenn voted for Waitrose. We've got our 20 quid budget for 2 days worth of shopping. Let's see if we can do it. A Whopper.
I'll go and get this price down.
Okay. Got the cheap Greek yoghurt.
Coconut, I'm not sure that. White.
You don't like those white eggs, do you? That wasn't bad. £13.47. So that's £6.53 to go in the savings box. I've got enough shopping for 2 days, so I'm going to roast the chicken. We're going to have a roast dinner today with the leftovers. I'm going to make the kale with chana and coconut. I didn't have any fresh coconut, but I did find some desiccated coconut in the cupboard. So I'm quite pleased with that. It's like a day of pottering around today. Haven't got much going on, but got loads of washing to do, got some cooking to do, and this week coming we're back at book club and I hadn't brought the book. I had a whole month, in fact over a month to read it, and I didn't do it, but today I found out the book was on Audible. I've downloaded it. It's called Landline and it's 9 hours 6 minutes long. I've already listened to a good hour this morning, so while I'm doing all my jobs today I'm going to stick it on audio and listen to it. That is multitasking for you. Good morning and welcome to Monday. Everything's back to normal now. A couple of hours ago I heard the building site across the canal spring into action, so they're all back. They've had a nice long break, haven't they? Glenn has gone off to Northampton today. Debbie is short of a delivery driver. Do you remember these that my mum brought me for Christmas? Which colour shall I pick? This one. Ooh, spicy pumpkin to start the day. It smells good. So today's progressing nicely. 2 people from the marina have said they'll help me with the marketing I'm doing for the Milton Keynes community boat. So Dave and Cole have both said that they'll help. I'm excited about the help and the skills that they've got that they can bring to this project. Oh, Mr. Warner, you come bearing gifts.
I'm bearing coal cages.
Oh, are you excited about this?
Excited, probably a strong word, Lisa.
You love a good gadget.
That's quite a hefty bit of kit, isn't it?
So, remind me what you do with it, Glenn.
Basically, you put this in your fire, rather than having to fill the bottom of your fire with coal.
Yeah.
It condenses it all in this cage. When the fire starts dismantling, it all starts falling away, so you end up putting more and more on top. That's why you end up with a full fire, whereas this just gives you a nice little, like, central, very simple thing, kindling on the top and then a bit of coal on top, and then sets it on fire.
Yeah.
And that's it.
So Cole and Dave have been round and they are gonna help me with the marketing for the MK community boat. Thank goodness. I'm so excited because it was like too big a task. I'm now going to start cooking dinner. Do you remember what we're having? Do you remember? So I cooked the chicken yesterday. We got leftover chicken and then we got the chickpeas and the recipe that I've just found online. I have no idea what this is going to taste like, so let's get cracking.
So I've had a little clean up, and then I'm just going to put the other coals on top, and then we'll come back to it and see how it's going.
Okay, so obviously we haven't started this from scratch, have we? We have an existing fire.
And I've managed to shift it about so it all goes into it. The idea is you're containing your bricks within there, so you haven't got to fill the whole thing with coal.
Yeah. Okay, well let's come back
to that
in a bit and see how that's doing. Oh, this is looking quite lovely. Well, Mr. Warner, do you know what? This is still using the stuff from our £13 spend yesterday. Glenn, how was your chickpea surprise?
It was surprisingly okay.
That is an impressive looking fire. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I am off round to the beauty salon to make myself beautiful, to make my eyebrows beautiful. Anyway, Glenn going to stay here and have tea and toast. Sounds like a wise idea. Right, I'm off. I will catch you later. So today is the day. It's a whole beauty makeover. I've had my eyebrows done. I've made an appointment to have my hair cut tomorrow. Final step, close. Project 333 or 333. Let me give you an idea of what it's all about. So you have 33 items of clothing to last you 3 months. Now, I, as you know, am no fashionista. Fashion is not high on my list, but I hate rummaging around trying to find something to wear. So I've done Project 333 before, or 333, however you like to call it, when we lived in a house. And when I first did it, I had hundreds of like necklaces, at least 50 scarves, about 10 handbags. I got rid of so much when we moved on to the boat, but it's always good to start a new round of Project 333. I want to show you what I've compiled. Firstly, this outfit that I'm wearing, these boots, they're in. These jeans, they're in. This tunic top, that's in. This necklace is in. So already I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 items in. Doesn't include pyjamas, doesn't include socks or underwear or fitness clothing if you're wearing it to go to the gym. You can't just pull on a tracksuit and wear that. So that's what isn't included. What is included? Not just clothes, hats, handbags, gloves, scarves, shoes, necklaces. With that in mind, let me show you what I've added to my wardrobe, and we'll count them and see how well I'm doing. I'm keeping my green bag. The zip is broken. I'm going to ask Glenn to see if he can fix it. I've got 2 pairs of fingerless gloves and I both love them, so they're both staying. I've got my hat, my scarf that I love, and my other hat. I've got some black leggings, blue leggings, purple leggings, and then of course these jeans. Counted 1, 2, 3, 4 already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, blimey. Tops, 14. I've had this one for years, but I love it. 15, 16. My coat, 17. Now, I'm a bit boring when it comes to tunics, but grey one, 18. Favourite necklace, 19. Another tunic, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. This is what Glenn bought me. I love that. I've got 2 dresses, 24, 25. Dress my mum bought me for Christmas, 26, 27. Also what my mum bought me for Christmas. And 28. 28. Ooh, I've got room for more things, which is good. So 28 items I'm up to, and I think that's all right. I'm missing 1 necklace that I love that I've mislaid. I think it might be in the camper. That'll definitely come in to the collection if I find it. So if you see me in the next 3 months, I'll be wearing 1 of those items. It means I don't have to go shopping. I don't have to think of clothes. I know that I've got a well put together wardrobe. Yeah, It's the answer to all my clothing dilemmas. Another point to add, like heirloom and precious jewellery like wedding rings and the necklace from my dad, that doesn't count in the quota either. So my clothes storage goes under the bed in these containers because Glenn's just got so many bloody clothes I can't get in the wardrobe. We have a basket at the back for hats, gloves and scarves. They'll go in there, and everything I own is fitting in there. So we're off to Northampton. We're going to stay at Debbie's tonight. Glenn's got some deliveries to do later and tomorrow. I'm taking my mum to the cinema tomorrow in Northampton. It's Pub Tuesday tonight, so it makes sense to head over to Northampton and then stay at Deb's tonight. Is it too late to add New Year's resolutions? I don't think so. Anyway, this is a new New Year resolution. Only go to Northampton twice a week. Okay, let's start with 3 times. Sometimes we're going there 4 or 5 times a week. We just end up going up and down the motorway. So I know it's Tuesday and this is the 2nd time. Yeah, but let's aim for 3 times a week maximum. Let's pop in and see Deb and see how she's doing. Oh, they're just loading the van. We'll have a look at all the lovely flowers. Oh. We are off to the pub. Glenn is driving. This is a first. He's off the beer tonight. I'm on the red wine. Woo woo! We've just been at Deb's and the Dutchman is running late. He's meeting Deb back at the shop. The shop is next to the pub. So I volunteered our services to help unload from the Dutchman. There won't be a lot. Glenn's delighted. Look at that face. He's always happy to help, that man. Our friends are already here.
Me and Neil were going to try and see the Dutchman.
The Flying Dutchman.
Flying Dutchman, unload some flowers. Well, that's going to cause a bit of chaos, isn't it? I think we're going to get some flowers off this man. You alright? Do you need handies? So this is the Dutchman's laundry.
You haven't got much left, have you? Oh, it's full, it looks lovely.
Good morning and welcome to this Wednesday where I drank 2 glasses of red wine last night and have no headache. Got a great day planned. So I'm at Debbie's and my mum's coming into Northampton on the bus and we're going to the cinema. Midday cinema. It just feels so luxurious to go to the cinema during the day. My mum chose the film. We're going to go and see Cats, the movie. And to be honest, I'm like, okay, let's do that. Every time I mention to people I'm going to see Cats movie, they go, have you read the reviews? Look, I'm going to be sitting in a dark room for an hour or so in a comfy chair. If it's that boring, I'll just shut my eyes, have a little snooze. So no big loss there. So we're going to do that. And then this afternoon, I am getting a haircut. You know how happy that makes me. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's book club tonight. I've been listening to the audiobook. I know it's cheating. But anyway, I've been listening to the audiobook, got 40 minutes left. And I'm really enjoying it. It's called The Landline. And it's the premise of the book is where this woman's relationship is struggling. And she goes back to her childhood home. And when she picks up her old landline, then it connects her to her husband, but before they were married. I'm liking it. So I've got 40 minutes left to listen to that. So I'm going to do that as well as work. Multitasking this morning. Okay, I did have to come up like 8 floors in the multi-storey, but I have to say, good bit of parking. Completely in the lines, and look how close I got. Right, let's go off and find my mum now. Oh my goodness, you'll never guess what just happened to me. Got halfway down the stairs in this multi-storey car park. I thought, did I lock the car? And I thought, oh my God, there's my computer in there, there's Glenn's computer. Can't risk it, so I walked back up the steps, back across the car park, and I had left it unlocked. Don't tell Glenn. Back down these stairs for the 2nd time. I think that might be my mum's bus coming in now. That'll be perfect timing. It was. She's just got off the bus. She hasn't seen me yet. That was perfect timing. Go on, give it a try. Give it a try. Oh, I love it. I'm going to go to the Magic Bean for a coffee. Mum's brought some sweets for the cinema. Mum was like, it's not sweets. What is it? What is it? Hey, these are my nans. Oh, thanks, Mum.
You might want them. Well, they will need to be restrung.
Saw me mum back to the bus station. £5 for parking in the multi-storey. £5. I know. Went back to the office. We've done some dispatches. We've been on it today, haven't we, Glenn?
I've moved an office today.
Oh yeah, Glenn's been doing some like moving stuff. I'm now on the way to get my hair cut. So I'm here with Jen. She's going to make me look beautiful. Here we go. A new woman now. Thanks, Jen. You're welcome. The lights are on in the office already. I didn't think I was running that late. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Got a day spent pottering around. Got a whole list of little jobs. Glenn's just gone, oh, pottering? Pottering? He's got serious work. Glenn doesn't potter. I've lost my glasses again, so I'm using these ones, which aren't, these are just like +1s. First things first, we need to know what we're having for dinner, don't we, Mr. Warner? You know what you got to do? Get in that cupboard, go on. Right in, right to the back. And the winner of today's, a tin of red kidney beans. They're organic as well, those ones. I love kidney beans. You're not keen, are you? No. You know what that means, don't you? Chili con carne. Yeah, I love it. Right, kidney beans it is. Anyway, today's Thursday and it's Craft Thursday. I'm a little bit nervous about this week's Craft Thursday. I'll tell you why.
No Christmas theme.
No, it was a bit easier when we had a Christmas theme going on. Miramar came up with a brilliant idea to make something out of plastic milk cartons. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. And then I'm like, oh, but we need a whole load of milk cartons. And of course, if I let everybody know in good time, they can save their milk cartons. So what I'm saying is, I'm not organised enough. Before we do anything else, let's have some coffee and some marmalade on toast. Mr. Warner, some of your friends are outside. Look, they're coming. We're not sure about this food. It sinks too quickly. The swans are all right. Miramar's just popped round and look what she's brought. Swan and duck food. This is different to the type that we've got, so I think they're going to love that. What have you found, Miramar?
I have found what's on 2020 January for the Parks Trust.
Oh.
And I am particularly looking at
Yes.
basket making.
Basket making?
This could be a very handy skill for myself and Lisa. As who doesn't need a basket?
You could always be doing with a basket.
We could always be doing with a basket. And this is a 2-day course.
2 days?
So that's intensive.
That is intensive.
It is from 10 till 5.
That's a full-on day.
That's a full-on day. So we should, at the end of it, learn something.
We should be proficient.
You never make them at school with the baskets and bowls?
No.
This is professional.
Yeah, no, we used to do them at school.
Off out to get the stuff for tonight's creative evening. Right, let's go. Right, here's seeds. We want these ones. Should we go little or bigger? Let's get some tomatoes. Get some flowers as well in case anyone wants to do flowers. So we need some napkins.
I'll just say, the funny thing is, the other day we went to Waitrose and bought a couple of days worth of food. I know we got other bits in that, and we spent £13.95.
Yeah.
We've just been to Tesco's
Yeah.
and spent £17.
But you're right, we got some other bits. I bought some reduced sandwiches.
Well,
I thought
reduced
we could have one each. And these were reduced to 75 pence for 6 packs. So not a bad deal. I've just had a thought. I want to do more postcards for kindness. I'd like to get some postcards from Milton Keynes. I was just thinking, where could we get some from? Can you see what's over there? Right in the corner.
Nando's.
No,
Library.
not Nando's. Library. I bet the library have some local postcodes. I'm just going to nip over there and see if I can find some. So they didn't have any in that library. They said they've got some in the central library in the city centre, but never mind. I'm sure we can find something. It's like a geese face off here. We got these, and then we got these two. Now, are they calling to say, come on in, my friends?
There's a great path to poo on here.
Yeah, come on in. Or are they saying, keep off, keep off?
Like to poo on the path.
They do. The wind's dropped now. The cranes are back in action. They stopped earlier because it was quite windy. I'm getting quite an expert on crane activity. I've got so many questions. So if you're a crane driver and could answer a few questions for me, I'd much appreciate it. I'm walking around to Craft Club. It is absolutely pouring outside. I've got a like bag full of stuff as well. If anyone comes out in this, it'll be bloody amazing. So, our decorated pots.
We've just done some lovely sweet peas.
Oh, I just got back in. Do you know what? That is one of the most enjoyable Thursday evenings I've done. Look at those. Really enjoyed that craft. So simple as well. Such a nice group of people here. Thursday evening, big thumbs up. Good morning and welcome to Friday. It's a blue sky sort of day. Who would have believed that after that torrential rain last night? Not me. Pleasant surprise though. Anyway, we are off to Bedford Auction to have a mooch around and see if there's anything good that we can leave bids on, and our friends Liam and Miramar are coming too. Oh, what a difference the sunshine makes. Let's see what treasure we can find today. Comes free with spiders. I like that. Miramar likes those because she's quite short.
Yeah.
So steps are always useful, aren't they? We always have to bid on one of these for Deb. I wonder how far this has travelled. I love to think of the adventures that this case has been on.
How many bodies does it add?
For the boat?
Titanic. I'm not gonna...
Can you guess who it is? Interesting
Oh
what
wow,
people...
it's a confirmation, isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting what people have on their walls.
Narnia could be back here, Lisa. we should check it out.
You first.
You know, it's a bit cold.
What Katie did, I used to read those when I was younger. This is a boater's delight. Whole load of kindling. Ideal for Lego.
It is. Or ribbons and buttons.
Yeah. A big spider. Where would you like to go to? I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but there is the most amazing moon there. I'm going to take the shopping back to the boat and then I'm going to go off for a walk, see if I can find some scenic places to capture the moon. It looks fantastic. So I'm going to go and walk across to the park. It's just a shame it doesn't pick it up. It certainly is dark out here now. That point up there, that's where I want to walk. I'm not the only one with the same idea. I can see a couple of others up there too. Right, that's enough moon gazing now. Better head home. Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
Glenn's making bacon sandwiches. It always brings me great joy. Saturday morning, bacon sandwiches, nice coffee. And tonight, Mr. Warner, I've already sorted out what we're having for dinner using one of our store cupboard ingredients. So this is some caramelised onion chutney. I've been having it on my bacon sandwiches and it tastes good. Obviously not as good as Jeff's chilli jam, but it's good.
We can't find it, it's in the cupboard somewhere.
I've lost my jar of chilli jam. It's in the cupboard somewhere. This is why we need to sort our cupboards out. The good stuff's getting lost. Anyway, we digress. So I've got this jar of onion chutney, which I've been having on my bacon sandwiches, but I'd have to have a lot of bacon sandwiches to use this. So tonight's dinner
is going to involve that.
Tickets for ice hockey have been purchased for this evening. I'm excited about that. We were like, shall we go, shan't we go? And I knew if we didn't get the tickets, we'd run out of time today. So they're booked. Me and Glenn are going. I'm excited. But before we go there, we've got to go to Northampton to the office. Why, Glenn, are we going to the office?
We're going to the office because we need to tidy it up, because I'm trying something a little bit different. We're me and a friend are buying an abandoned storage unit, which we've got to go and collect tomorrow, and we're going to see if we can make some money out of it.
Exciting times. I'm not terribly excited about spending Saturday tidying up the office, but I'll tell you what, I'll let you into our inner sanctum. You can come too. Don't be too excited. Oh. It's a bit blowy out here today. Just as we're passing, we're going to stop at the butcher's and the greengrocer's to get a couple of bits for tonight's tea. The recipe that I've got calls for feta cheese, but I'm going to use the cheese that we've got. We've got 2 lots of chicken, so that's 2 days worth of main meals, and we've got some pork scratchings and big pork sausages. So that came to £9. We went to the greengrocer's next door to look for a butternut squash. They didn't have any, so I got a big sweet potato instead. I'll improvise with that. Glenn's just realised that we haven't got any bread. He's gone back in to get some. Did you get some?
Yep.
So this is the business centre where we have our office. Well, it's not quite an office anymore. We used to have an office on the first floor, about
halfway along, wasn't it?
About there. We had a really nice office, and when we sold the house and we realised we didn't need an office anymore, but we needed some sort of storage. So that's what we got. We still call it the office, but it's not. Anyway, let me show you. This is called the tunnel.
The good thing is it's warm in the winter, it's cold in the summer.
So here we are. Welcome. This is my corner over here. Oh, it's very messy. But this is the office. So Glenn stores his motorbike here.
And a project moped.
And a project moped that he's been repairing for 2 years. Deb stores all her seasonal stock here. Got lots of Think cards over there.
Magnus's bike.
Oh yeah, Magnus's bike's here. So this is it. The office, the hidey hole, the place that occasionally we dump stuff and we manage our online empire from. Our mission today is to have a tidy up because Glenn wants to bring the stuff that he is picking up from this storage unit. He wants to bring it here. So we need to tidy up so there's space.
Go.
Look at all this space that Glenn's made. Moved all my Think cards onto there. Look, Glenn, we could dance there, couldn't we? Massive amount of space. I've still got to sort out my messy corner though.
On that corner there.
I've just had a message from my mum. She's had a parcel from her friend Sandra in the States. And there's a present in there for me and you. Can't wait to see that when I see my mum on Wednesday. So yeah, I know Sandra watches this, so thank you, Sandra, in advance. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very excited. Right, this recipe calls for fresh thyme. I haven't got any fresh, but I'm going to use that. It also calls for sage. I haven't got any of that, so I'll just admit it. And it does say marinade for an hour. I haven't got time for that. But anyway, let's go. Right, I've thrown in the sweet potato. The recipe also called for feta. We haven't got any of this, so I'm going to throw in some Yorkshire Wensleydale. Right, let's throw that back in the oven for 10 minutes or so. Wow, this is looking very lovely. Off to ice hockey, got me gloves. MK Lightning, MK Lightning. Got a little duck in the next break. Throw it in. The one that gets nearest the middle wins. We're number 29. So that's it. We won. We won. We're on the way home. That's it for this week, folks. See you next week. That weren't a bad week, was it?
No.
No. What I did realise though, after I came out the cinema with my mum, we did a bit of video. We did a review on cats. Yeah. Video didn't work. So
No, it didn't work. You lost it.
yeah. So let me tell you how it was. Me and my mum thought cats was bloody brilliant. We must be the only two people in the whole country if you've read the reviews. But we loved it. Yeah, we
You've
loved
not seen the musical though, have you?
No, I haven't seen the musical, and I didn't know what was going on
That might be the reason, mightn't it?
for I don't know, for half the film. But I loved the dancing, I loved the music, I loved the costumes, I loved the cast.
Really?
I loved it.
What more can you say?
Yeah, no, we really enjoyed it. And to be honest, the woman sitting next to Mum, she liked it too. So there's at least 3 people in the country that like cats. So let me know if you've seen it, what you think, and also if you haven't seen it but you've been put off by the reviews, give it a go.
And I'll let you lot, you'll see about abandoned unit next week.
Are you excited about that?
I'll let you know about the abandoned unit next week.
He is quite excited. He likes something a bit different like that. Anyway, we will go and we will see you next week. See ya!
Bye.